Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today we're going to do a quick video on how to shadow your tools into the toolbox on a budget. Now obviously working on vehicles, working on aircraft, at the end of the day when you return your tools you want to make sure that you don't have anything missing. So this is the most effective way on a budget to get your toolbox done. Alright everybody, this is where you get the foam to shadow your toolbox at Harbor Freight for $7.99. So the good thing about the Harbor Freight foam mat set is that it comes with 4 sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, it might not fit your toolbox, but the cool thing is they interlock into each other. So, what I'm saying is you can make this longer and they just interlock as so. Okay, everybody, so I got the foam cut out. So what I've noticed is that I didn't have to use the wood burner, not yet. What I did just to cut the ends off, to do it quick, just use the regular razor blade. It was brand new razor blade, disposable razors. And yeah, just go ahead and just cut it through. Cuts pretty easily. I was very surprised. I thought it would take forever just to make a straight cut, but it didn't. It was pretty straightforward. Let's go see how this fits in the toolbox. Okay, everybody, so I got the foam in. So I did notice is you should have a steady hand when you're cutting straight lines. So I kind of messed up right here in this little corner. Not going to be able to see it. And then you can adjust this up and down, you know, once you take it out. Anyways, first I got to place the ratchets where I want them. So that's next. Okay, I got my ratchets in the spots that I want them to be shadowed. I'm going to use a silver Sharpie. I'm going to trace them and then I'm going to start cutting. Hopefully it comes out nice. Okay, I cut 3 out, 1, 2, 3. From what I've noticed is the razor blade cuts pretty smooth, easily. Along the straight edge, or it cuts pretty smooth. It's very easy. Around the curve, no good. So what you're gonna have to do is use the wood burning tip and just so I bought this pink foam sheets at Hobbylobby. This one's 12-inch by 18-inch. It's 2 millimeters thick. I'm gonna place this inside the toolbox and then place my cutout shadowed foam on top of it. So if there's a tool missing, you could easily identify it. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the pink foam underneath the black foam. Looks pretty good. If you're missing a tool, you could catch it right away. Okay, I'm done. Everything's cut out, put into the box. If you're missing a tool, you could easily identify it. Now, the good things and bad things. So the good thing about this foam, it's pretty durable, cuts easily. It's 1/2 inch thick, so it's pretty good. It's okay. I would prefer 1 inch thick, so the tool can drop in further. I guess that's one of the cons. Pros and cons about this foam is the interlock. Interlocking, I think it's okay and it's good, because if you say you wanted to change this section out, you can just change the section out and not have to deal with this side. See, so it's interlock. You could just pull this side out, put a new section in, cut it out, and you're good to go. Other than that, I think it came out fairly good. I do need to practice cutting into the foam. Other than that, it's cosmetic, but it's working. It does work. So you can get this foam at Harbor Freight.